Ah, well, Kun, if I can't pick up a W against Nurgle, I may as well just keel over, right? At least when he's in game.
Oh, hi. This is Mume. It looks like I missed your call. I will be getting back to you, but not by phone. Thank you. Have a great day, and make sure you look both ways when you cross the street.
Did you hit my moving? I put that in a while ago and...
Well, shall we leave?
Why should we leave now? The worst part's over.
Alright, I did not expect a one of the whites to get hit. I got 3 of them, but you hit it, did you? Alright. Well, with that, we got ourselves a little bit of a start. Let's just get over to capture really quick then, why not? Game is on. Alright, cool. Was the heckle you got a moom heckle? Yes! Yes, it was. How very appropriate, too. It's mooming pretty well. Actually, can I? Unfortunately, that's not a... I don't have a good spot to have Mume perch here. I actually got her balanced precariously on a can of paint. But it's actually kind of appropriate considering who we're playing. It's Crenbowl, week 4. It's our Jizaku versus the Hololive All-Stars. So yeah, very appropriate. Have I played Uma Musume yet? Not much. Some, but not much. Alright, so let's take a look at what we got here. Well, let's see. Last game notwithstanding, we are down a player. And it's going to take a while to replace another War Dancer. But we still got Burning Zaku and the Goof around. Otherwise, we just have a bunch of linemen. One with Fend. And one loner for this game. Does my luck better than Fuamoko's? I actually mentioned this to Kitsu as it was happening. I was watching Fuamoko play it when I was doing it, actually. I got 4 golds and 2 rainbows on one 10 pole. I forget, like... Who did I get on that? Let me just quickly come back over here. Let's see. 4 golds and 2 rainbows, including Gold Ship, Tokai Teo, Mayano Top Gun, Majira McQueen, El Condor Pasa, and Air Groove. I also got Biwa Hayahide on a previous pull. So 50 pulls technically, 3 rainbows. But I've also had pretty good luck in getting back when I was playing WoW on certain drops. Not mounts, mind you, but you know, whatever. So yeah. It's... Alright. Finish my preamble and we can get going. Alright. So, since I've apparently completely thrown off memes in this regard, then, let us go take a look and see who we're dealing with next. It's Just a Hippos, Hololive All-Stars, a Nurgle team. Not my choice for a Hololive theme, but, you know, whatever. Should get Mume to look a little more closer. There we go. Let's see, we have Gargura, the goat. Got her here, too. Pestigor, Inagame Korone, who I don't have a plushie yet. For whatever reason, I ordered that when I got one of Bijou's birthday plushies as well. So the Korone one's not coming until November. Anyways, let's go. Having a friend play Limbus. Good luck. Okay. Thank you for the luck memes. You go and enjoy your friend playing Limbus. Hope you see you around later. Got Kureji Alia Pestigor, Shiori Novella,
The
Bloater.
older I get, the more I appreciate good music.
Yeah, what's that got to do with what we just heard?
Nothing, just thought I'd mention it.
Elizabeth Rose Blood Flames, a Bloater. Iris, a Bloater. Speaking of Bibu, fortunately I got it set, but I can't really pull them out because I don't want to take the tags off. But she's up there. Hosho Marine, who's going to get leveled up in a moment, I'm sure. Hoshimachi Suisei, who's out this game. Shirogane Noel. And his last Bloater that he picked up, apparently, is Usada Bakura, who wasn't named 2 hours ago when I looked. So, my task for this game Bibu got 1.2 million yen to buy gold ship in her career mode. Cool. So, my goal for this game is A, tie minimum. B, run like all hell. I'm faster than these guys in all cases. I have greater agility. If I'm lucky, should not be hit that many times. Mimi brought back her bald meme. I think I saw that. All right. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. I'm going to be relying a lot on my passer. I'm going to be doing a lot of running, a lot of dodging, and hoping upon hope that Burning Zaku can deal with Korone. The Beast of Nurgle, whatever, Rot Spawn. So, I'm ready. Hippo's ready. I was worried about him for a bit. He didn't get on until like about 20 minutes ago. And so with that, let's get on, because he said he was rolling. Well, the game said he was rolling. Much in the case here.
Welcome back to Nurgle.
Oh, righty, righty, righty. Lots of green. Lots of green. All right, Chun. Get yourself back in a line. Let that last game be the last game, and we just move forward as if stuff can actually be good. Both of us have a loner. So let's find out how it's going to happen. We'll find out exactly. By running different inducements. Been running different inducements ideas in my head. 155. That's okay. Reroll and a Bloodweiser keg. Throwing star player. I can get my coach in. More throwing and sidestepping. Helmet. Or Willow. Really don't think I need Willow. I'm fine with mercenaries. Or I... Loner, War Dancer? Check their special skills. Can increase strength to double that. So Willow is a Blitzer. Helmet is can reroll a armor roll. Gloriel can use Hail Mary. Can gain Hail Mary when she performs pass. And Precision Pass. No modifiers are applied when determining the range. In normal circumstances, I don't know. I'm not sure about those. I haven't thought about it. Do just kegs, reroll. Oh no. Reroll and keg. Reroll and keg. You're a fuck it. Reroll and a keg. Don't have time. And we won the toss. Okay, I'm going to receive the ball. There's our loner. I own him. So you don't want to have one drive where you can long bomb on a 2-up. I hate that you're right. I hate that you're right. All right, he's got Bibu back a bit. I'm gonna put his. You know what? This is actually. This is fun. This is interesting. I don't know about. This is quite a build. This actually covers his weakness, the weakness of being slow, remarkably well. Tree. And then we just have linemen everywhere. Need to be careful with this. His fastest stuff are the Pestigores. Rot Spawn is going to be the most difficult one to get away from if he marks me with anybody. The Bloaters are going to be more obnoxious if I let him stay close, but they're also the slowest things on the pitch. Manager with the lowest result. It's a player that's. Oh, good! Crushed Saku gets crushed. That's good. Good start. Alright. I have 2 rerolls. Alright. Maybe. Hopefully. Armor break! That's just a stun. Alright. That'll do. And Loner.
Another player on the ground, the coach will be spitting teeth about this.
How do I want to do this? I want to reduce the ability of him to actually hit me over much. I mean, at the moment, if I don't leave anybody open, he only gets 1 blitz. So that's good. Three one way, 3 another, and hope we can... Actually, no. 2 and 2. Yeah. Two and 2. We keep 2 guys in the back. Go, you idiot! You know what I have during this stream? Bakushin, 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 Shin. I've heard the word, I don't know what it is. Actually, I'm okay. See if I can at least get a cheeky point.
Possession. Nice. That's been practiced on the training field more than a few times.
All right. And I hand it off back to the goof to hopefully get a good throw a little bit later. I'm assuming that's the reference. Thank you, Digi. Oh, maybe it's basically Sakura Bakushino saying her name over and over again in the song. Why do I get the feeling I actually have heard this? Oh, Christ.
Hey, Jim. How many halflings does it take to change a candle in a lantern?
Well, they're very short, so maybe quite a few.
It is video game music, so it will be okay.
1 to change the candle, and 5 for me to eat.
Oh, brother. All right. Open this in the thing. I come over here. I turn on comp background. This is silly. Let's foul it. Undisturbing presence. Pass or catch, -1 to the test. Alright. And blitzing into the ball carrier on... Oh, yay! Fail the GFI.
You know I have the intentions. Constant game is not like. When are we gonna get to see a game?
I should probably say
And he gets
something
2.
all
It's
out
only a
of
push. You know what? That's fine.
think of is Splat.
I wasn't lying. It was Bakushin just singing her own name. I didn't specifically disbelieve you, Kitsu. Did he stand up? No, he didn't. Yeah, that's right, because he was stunned. 4, 3. So 3. Alright. And this goes off. The aura goes off even if he's on the ground, so this really won't matter much.
Yeah, okay.
Foul appearance doesn't eat it, so that's fine.
Stunner yourself.
Well, as long as he's off the ball. Don't scare me like that, Black Hole Zaku. What is this song? It's... Becomes a 2 to a 3. That's actually not bad.
The ball is handed off and play continues uninterrupted.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that would be a... Please.
Fast and
Okay.
impossible to tackle. Love it.
Really?
Very nice move.
Okay, good. I've used all my rerolls on a stupid play.
Such a long distance.
Just to roll 2 more ones! Damn it! I mean, to be fair, if I'd used pass anyway, it wouldn't have mattered if I didn't have with a team reroll anyway. I wouldn't have been able to wouldn't have used it. So, yay. How much longer is in this frickin' song? No, not Minecraft. Why do I have vanilla Minecraft on my taskbar? I haven't played vanilla Minecraft in a very long time. Hardly played modded Minecraft in a very long time.
Serve my drink to be chilled, and I'll have your arm sawn off with a rusty blade. I want it warm. Warm, he said.
To counter the bad elf luck, play dwarf music, dig a hole. That is definitely not video game music, and is certainly copyright. Oh, good, it's over.
Be any
So I'm not going to, not as much as I love Windrose's Diggy Hole, or even the original Diggy Hole back in Shadow of Israfel, I'm not going to play that. I mean, fuck, I remember what... Used to love that Blood Bowl, Minecraft Blood Bowl stadium. No, actually, I don't. Because I built it on Proton John's public Minecraft server. Back when I was still watching him. Clearly, you just need to have Bakshin play on repeat. Oh yeah, that's a great way to completely lose my mind. And insofar as vanity songs are concerned, it's certainly not the worst one I've ever heard. Alright, so it's 3-3. Get anywhere. Anybody in there is at a -1 minimum. -2, actually, if they're next to a guy. He's stunned. Punched, Zaku can get away from this, but that's tentacles. D6 plus strength of the player minus
To join
strength of the
Skills
opponent
Fitness Club, all you need to do
becomes
is
a
sign a
problem.
500-year contract. If you forfeit a payment, don't worry. They only sacrifice you to Sotek.
He's not used his blitz yet. He's probably going to go for the goof.
If I had a gold crown for every player I've seen lying on the field during my career, well, I
What
could
about Lost
start
in
my
Thoughts
own
from
team.
Fire Emblem?
You only need 1,000,000 gold, right?
Possibly. That's always a good time. Yeah, possibly. If I remember, which one was that? Was that like the set up your forces theme? Remember that tentacles is the opposite of Blood Bowl 2, where the dodge is done after the skill roll. Okay. Thank you for that reminder. Now remind me about this. It's D6. It's D6 plus 3 minus 5, or D6 plus 5 minus 3. Either way, I need to at least ways mark up this guy a bit. let's take this. It's
A player's
easy enough to
fist is
do. That's
approximately the
fine.
same size as his entire opponent. A prone player is a dead player. Often it anyway.
That's an easy enough dodge to make, although frickin' hell, it's... The dodges are goddamn scaring me, you know. Actually, if I hit from here...
More spring in their step this time, perhaps.
He's marked? How am I supposed to do anything if my dodge rolls just keep failing? I've been sitting here for the better part of the last 5 hours. Why did I not think to fix the alerts?
This is a big game, Bob. How do you feel about being at such an important match?
Indifferent, Jim. Ask me again when there's more blood on the field. Yeah.
Well, they say all good things come to an end.
What's that got to do with this show?
I'm stunned, shocked even, that Mume alert went off. Not only did I not fix the alerts, but one of the super rares went off. Get like another inch or two on this.
Have you tried that Croxiade yet, Bob?
A sports drink made by the Skaven of Clan Pestilence? No thanks. I'll give it a miss. I may not be the sharpest spike on the armor, but I'm not that stupid.
Mume. Come on. We're doing so well until I increased your height by about 1.5 inches. What if I not use that? What if I use this?
Yeah, it's a streak of something, Jim, but I wouldn't call it lightning.
This show brought a tear to my eye.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sitting on a tack.
Then push them back, personally.
I just wanted to see your lovely smile on camera and...
He won't leave him alone anytime soon.
I'm gonna have to build, like, special seating. I'll just have to do.
Player better get up. Nothing good comes from spending any time on the
The
ground.
0 on the
this
heckle roulette. Get a shit talk and be a chaos goblin on your shoulder telling you to do bad things. Thank you, Days Vale. I appreciate it. Where's the ball? It's over there. One die blitz. It's possible, but you'd have to knock over crushed Zaku. Found a broken heckle. Wait, frankly, most of the heckles are broken if they break. Well, then it's not so much an if, it's a when they break. It's pushing him here and me. Yes. With that becomes a 3, 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two dodges into a 1 die.
Deep beneath the blighted
Things
ziggurat,
are broken when they
Zarn
break.
had ruined.
Noted.
Many slaves died to create it.
Yep, and as I always say, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
This is a thought.
What's that?
After this show, nothing hurts.
Yes, I will reference The Beauty and the Beast.
You know, I think
like
they were
that
trying to
movie.
make a point with that sketch.
What's the point?
You're right. Forget it.
Okay. Realizing the risk immediately after I did it, but
Get up, get off the
I
field.
want the tree to try and do something. Come on, one die. All I gotta do is not roll a 2 in the wrong spot anyway.
I've seen some bad Blood Bowl matches in my time, and this is one of them.
I think... Is it a little too early for Rage Beer? Yes! Triple skulls!
Bacon and pie stands more chance than this.
Well, shall we leave?
Why should we leave now?
Okay,
The worst
that
part's
did a
over.
lot to help with the Rage Beer situation. Oh.
I can't believe
The problem is I still
so
can't
many
reach him.
fails. What is this? A blind
A dodge and 2
half-famous match or
GFIs is the
something?
best I can do. It's not too early for Rage Beer 1, but too early for Rage Beer 2. I can appreciate that one at least. All right. This is literally the single best thing I can do, and
Going on. They can't run, they can't hit each other, too. Useless gits.
Rage Beer.
What a bunch of incompetent gits. If I had my way, I'd flog them all.
Touchdown! The crowd goes wild. Not a figure of speech. They are going utterly wild. Very. Save yourselves! A fresh start.
Was that a
You
blitz
can return
or just a
to
single
the
dodge? I'm willing to bet it was a blitz into it. I just knocked him away. Most ways, I'm not in a super bad spot. I get possession again. Leaving the tree over a body will certainly not help needing a Rage Beer. Well, I've got Limón y Sol and Sandia Picante. Should take a page out of Centric's book and take a team of all Bakushin and play your song every match. Oh, Christ. You know, there was actually some... I rewatched Crendor's POV of our game from the other day, because I wanted to see what he was thinking when we were playing. There was somebody in the chat saying, when are they going to make a Horse Girl team for Blood Bowl? And with the release of Uma Musume, I will be incredibly surprised if next season there isn't one of us doing that. Anyway, if Goof can get at least ways another cheeky pass, that'd be fine. I mean, I want to score, don't get me wrong. When Shorps come out is when there will be a Horse Girl team. Cheers. Kick the ball! Hippo!
Well, that was impressive. Still have time
Quick snap.
Back in the match.
Oh, I can only move 5. Fair enough. And I get the catch! Alright. Shit I can do first. Do the free shit! It's free real estate. Yes, it is. Alright. And then risk 2 GFIs to act as a screen against the
Forget to pick up your
Pestigors. I'm gonna throw you in a black hole, Saku! The balls move forward. It's in a safe-ish place. They are Zaku's. What did I expect? To be fair, would I be wrong in assuming that the Principality of Zeon was winning the war until Amuro Ray and the original Gundam showed up? Weren't the Zaku, while perhaps mass-produced, yeah, and if they
Who knows the rules for Nurglings in the closet?
were still like top of the line units until the highly experimental super weapon dropped? As for what happened when he looked away, Deisvel, I tried to screen against Pestigors, slipped and landed on my neck again. Literally, all the damage, like, all the lasting damage that has been done to my team this entire season has been done by my team. Like, quite the opposite to what my MMM's record was this last season. Nobody has hurt me permanently yet, other than myself. I didn't even try to do anything funny! I just ran the guy up to make 2 GFIs, 2 2-ups! I can do that! I should be able to do that!
How do I
This
look at
team has
HP?
been systematically unable to do anything of any variety of good from the word go! If anything, they've been treating the word go as some variety of pejorative. Like some variety of unknowable thing that must never be said because, frankly, because they can't. Okay. 3-3-2. Not even drunk enough to really start having this variety of rants. Not that I'm gonna get drunk on 1 or 2 beers anyway. That being said, I really should have eaten a few hours ago. Ah, well, I'll make something to eat after the game.
With roots like his. It's not
Well,
going
the
to be
tree's
easy
not
to
running,
shift.
going anywhere.
I'm not so sure. The good
Gilroy, what are you doing here?
On the field like any other.
So that's your problem. You need to use the Japanese translation of go instead of using the English word go. They don't understand what I mean. You need to both down with the tree, stun the opponent, and get up and leap over the body. You fucking hell. Good plan. Yeah, unfortunately, you know what I'm going to end up doing? 3-3-2.
Player open in the enemy end zone.
3-3-3-2.
Or abusing the fans. Probably both.
No, not 4. 3, 3, 2.
Now that was hilarious.
Yes, it was really funny.
I'm
You suppose they meant
perfectly
it to
fine
be?
with how that happened. I'm perfectly fine with how that happened exactly that way, right now. Now watch my Bloodweiser babe not work. Hey, look, my Bloodweiser babe didn't work.
2 players down is hard to come back from. He'll need some subs.
Okay. I need to While I was momentarily losing my mind, Digi was explaining the concepts of the Zaku pilots, and I wasn't paying attention. So I'm going to have to set this up and reread that whole thing on my own in a moment, and I'll do it right now. Zaku pilots are like the TIE fighter pilots. They have a crappy vehicle that is made up for with skill. Get a second heckle because I rolled another broken one. Well, thanks for the... Thank you for all the heckles anyway, even if you're not getting it, even if I forgot to fix them again. Okay, so he's got 1 turn. I've got 2... No, I've got 1 turn. He's got 2. We're tied up before the half. He gets possession in a second. Best case scenario I can think of would be a rock or a blitz.
This is indeed a vital kick. Team scores in deadly.
Brilliant coaching.
It's time for one of the squads to
Well, I get
step up
another
and be a
reroll.
winner.
Very shallow kick.
Oh, too easy.
Had that been a blitz, that would have been amazing.
How are they going to catch or run with
A dodge to a catch and just run up to this other guy to try to score again fast. It would have been a bad idea, but it would have been immediately stopped by Pestigors.
On the floor again. This team must like worms or something.
Nah, I'll let him follow up. Don't worry, I mean, why else would I be subbed to someone who has dice roll as one of their emotes? Who's it? Oh, that's Masae's. All right. All right, well, that's done. Well, there's the first actual injury for that. Minus armor value. Honestly, he's a
I'm
0
looking forward to
SPP
these
lineman.
next few matches, Bob.
There's only one
Mon
way to
tree!
say this, Bob.
Not a word, Jim. A sound. Crunch.
All right, and now the main goal. Provide as few hits as possible and make it as nearly impossible as possible. Can't possibly fail another 2-up right now, can I? He says he's about to fail another possible 2-up. I hate the D20 with a 0. That's also true. Okay. He gets 1 blitz. And doing that into the tree is a bad idea. He's blitzing exploded, Zaku! Oh, please don't.
Can't beat him. The Always upgrade the meat.
I'm not going to power Apo. I'm going to risk. Exploded Zaku is the guy that scored. But there isn't a D20 with a 0.
Did you grease the ball before the start of the match, Rob?
All right, we're tied. He gets possession. KOs are back. Yeah. Oh yeah. The one injury that came off of a slip and die, and the other one that I actually hurt a guy. Let's see. No SPP lost, so that's fine. Reduced team value in one regard will be helpful as well. He's gonna crash and I'm gonna burn. Alright, Rot Spawn up against Tree. Now with the positions of the linemen, line elves, even the Rot Spawn will get red die. Well, actually, no, it'll be a 1 die. Oh, just watch as Bibu punches burning Zaku. Okay, straighten my back. Been doing very well with that, Chun. You should probably keep that in mind. Another shallow kick. We both lose a turn. Good. Good.
The ball is currently secure, but now they must grab it.
Okay.
For the ball, but can they pick it up?
It's one of those moments where I really would have preferred a deep kick. All right. Well, the loner's fine. There's a little 1 die that have to push over, cut in half Zaku here, which they do.
Pick up most of them off the ground in a few
I'll
seconds.
use Fend this time. Bibu destroying things, sounds about right. She was for all our viewers to get kidney stones so they can birth new pebbles. Yeesh! Hey! Stupid! Baka!
Did this guy leave
Yeah!
his brain again?
Boo! Wait a minute. Oh, he succeeded the loner, but failed the second stupid. Woo! Broken heckle. All right. Meanwhile, Kureji Ali is going to probably go for the ball. Blitz into a tree. You know what? You can get a 1 die that way. You knock a tree over.
That plan
Actually, no. He's got stand firm. He doesn't knock over. He just falls over. Doesn't even give you the option to choose for fend, but not for stand firm, huh? Here comes Ollie. Rolling a 1. Reroll. Picks up on a 5. All right. All right. Tree at least way stands up. That's the important bit. Exploded Zaku and his friend over here rammed Zaku. I'm going to swing around the back. Loner, Ionomath is going to be sacrificed for the glory of Zeon. We'll go here. Punch Zaku. Meanwhile, headshot Zaku. We'll take the blitz against Shirogane Noel. Good. Stay put. No armor break. Fall back to limit actual blocks. Actually, no. Come here and support this hit.
Come on, guys, together. This player
Still no armor break.
smells weakness.
Okay. Only 2 free hits exist. Burning Zaku and the Loner. Everything else would have to be a blitz. Loner's fine. He's doing his job dealing with bloaters. That's exactly what I want him to do.
I've seen mushrooms.
Stupid goes off again. That's nice, and he's out of rerolls. And that also reduces tackle zones, meaning that the bloaters can only get can't get anything else going, because that'll be Zarg dice against Burning Zaku. Meanwhile, Burning Zaku will get a 2-die against either of them.
This player likes to be
And
well
Gura is punched Zaku.
Fans are ravenous, so am I. Just one more step.
Yes, I trolled eBay for that for the Halloween Gura Dino. Insofar as like Hollow fans, I don't have the most stuff.
All pain for that team. They're
Pekora!
our game.
Well, it's the Loner, so I really don't care, but it did take most of that. It did take most of them to do so. He's gonna move him right there, because of course he is. Why would go anywhere else? Okay. Cora causing you trouble again? At least this time it isn't her scoring 7 times on you. This is true. This is true. God, that game was painful. All these games are painful. You know what I mean. Oh, good. The bloaters are in a bad spot now. Go 2-die this way. Even then, that's fine. It puts me in a spot to block. Really different, but equally kind of painful. This is definitely true. Okay. I've got an option here. No. I don't get what I want, but I still get the block.
You're right, Bob. It's a shame that a water bottle just isn't enough for him.
Damn it! I could re-roll it, but I really don't need to.
That could have been worse.
Really could have been, Bob. Corone's got blocks, so blitzing into her is not a great idea. You're 4 strength. Alright. At least let's try to do something here. We'll blitz into Marin. Knock her down. Still no armor
He
break.
seems a little stunned.
And I realize that doing, like, actually, like, injuring as wood elves is not a thing I'm going to be able to, not a thing I'm going to be able to do. I'll risk a 1 die here. Get a push. Fear a 2 die later. All right.
The pressure's on, Jim. What will they do?
I don't have the strength to deal with the bloaters outside of the tree, and he is currently rooted. Alright, tentacles on my thrower, the goof. Alright, that's one. And the last, and all of my limey soul, or limone. It's lime and salt, that's the point. Alright. Sandía picante. Spicy watermelon.
It looks rather like an old traditional spectacle in Estalia.
I know this one. Toromania.
Alright, let's... He can put himself there, and that's pretty safe. Safer. No, yep, it's safer now. And I can't really do anything against that unless I make some Zard dice.
Written.
In which
I can
case,
barely speak, Jim. Let alone
I've got
you
rerolls.
should know. You've interviewed enough.
As long as one Zard dice works. Oh, good. He's stunned. But it keeps the bloater in place. Things like they are going too well. Don't say anything, Dacevel. Should do a flip. No. Okay. If I do one Zarg die, I get a 1, then I get a 1, okay, I Zarg die Picora, I get a 1 die on Iris if it succeeds. If that succeeds, oh no, if that succeeds on a follow-up, a tentacle dodge, I get a 2 die against Ollie, against Ollie. That... Oh, fuck. Is it really the best thing I can do? Well, I've got the reroll.
Gosh, even when you're ugly as a toad, you can still be a Blood Bowl player.
Keep the result.
Interesting.
I don't eat anything. I can still
Only
turn
the
something
content.
here. Sticking out your gat for the Rizzler. You're so bow bow. You're so bee-boo-tax. I just wanna be your Shiori.
In these conditions, it's just crazy.
Well, of course he's gonna take the both down.
The match can't end in a draw. Do
Yet-
something, please.
Yes, it can, Jim, and I'd be happy for it too.
They've got the advantage, but there is no sure thing in Blood Bowl.
But it likely won't here. That being said, if...
That's it. Force them back and then pow!
I was busy during the Uma Blood Bowl talk. I basically did make something close to an Uma character after this game. You can show her off if you want. Jim has clearly never seen a tree. You fly, even. And he's not likely to today! Come on. Hippo, you can just run Ollie down the field, support with it Corone, and it's almost unassailable.
I've played on this pitch.
Who's that? Oh, that's Crendor. Very angry. Must be modeled after Toast.
I was a little grumpy that day. Now his fighting can move freely.
Skills of your players? What are those? Characters on the pitch? That is irrelevant right now. Yeah, it is, isn't it? What do I got left? I got 4 injured, 1 KO. I really don't care about the loner, so that's really just 3 injuries. Only 1 that's long-term. This actually might be tolerable. I mean, 3, 3, 2. Naked Gun, Police Squad, and Airplane. If the tree throws itself, that'd be impressive. That'd be like a gnome wizard casting Enlarge Reduce in Bigby's hand.
Come on.
I'll take it. He finally fails a thing.
What a bunch of incompetent gits. If I had my way, I'd flog them all.
No, don't go that way. I'm spam clicking because I'm trying to get you to actually move. Alright, so let's see. 3, 2, 1 GFI into a 1 die. 1 reroll. There should be a tree star player that specializes in throwing. Okay. I don't need it. Shouldn't use the reroll. Okay. 1, 2, do. I can only throw by ripping off his bark, lowering its armor value each toss. Does it have to rest a week to regain its armor value? Does it treat it like an injury?
Greased balls would struggle to dodge through that defensive line.
All I feel is hate.
And that's a lesson for you, punk. Oh, I can't
And
believe
honestly, at this in
so
this
many
position,
things.
Hippo
What is this,
should
a
stall.
blind halflings match or something?
I get the final turn. Once it goes below, if it goes below a certain threshold, it has to roll to not KO itself. That would be funny. Let's also remember. Yeah, he's stalling. Let's also remember though that the way throw teammate works is that it scatters pretty bad. So even if you do throw that, there's also no guarantee incoming rage beer. Is it? I don't know. I feel less bad about this happening this game than I was last game. I don't know. Maybe the masochism is setting in.
Goblin
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe because I actually was able. What am I talking about? I was able to score against Crendor too.
Isn't have the company that you owe a great deal of bad
I was basically talking about your Dungeon and Bull and Dragons character. That's true.
That has
Bit of a
nothing to
splatter
do
field
with my
effect with the bark, splinters, and
spontaneous
shrapnel.
endorsement.
That'd be funny. But you do realize that that turns like a tree into a bombardier. Holy fuck, if you make it...
Pass opportunity there.
Who else knows of this tree with the explosive fruit? You model the treeman after that guy, after that tree. You still do the armor value downside of it. That'd be hilarious. Still at the armor value. He starts at AV11 up. Throws bombardier.
Did you know
That is.
bathroom facilities have only been built in
I
modern
hate
state
that he
fashion
doesn't
for the last
need to do
decade.
much of shit.
Before that, the waste was
Okay, punch
no, actually,
Zaku,
no,
risk
no,
it. We got risky bisky thingy. Alright. Meanwhile, cut in half Zaku moves forward, allowing me to do this. Which I will take now to actually get rid of Root. I KO'd Korone! No, that's Bibu! I KO'd Bibu! There you go! Beep bonk that, you beep! Imagine using an explosive tree like a bomb dropped from a dwarven aircraft. Hot damn, that's amazing.
all the knockout players are back on the
And Bibu's back. She's tough. Yeah. So is my guy, but I still have 4 injuries.
What's the point? They want to fight 1 against
So I'm
11.
still down to 7. No, Jim, it's not 1 against 11, it's 7 against 11. But unfortunately, you don't have a Slurpee, so you don't get to play that game. And by Slurpee, I mean some variety of thrall or buxom babe. You do realize, Hippo, that I have to try, right? Oh yeah, exploded Zaku, is that alright. We'll put crushed Zaku there. We'll use cut in half Zaku as backup. Meanwhile, the goof. Okay. Who are we missing? Yes, indeed. All right, so the real calamitous thing here would be a shallow kick. Or even a deep kick. Basically, anything but a mid kick will kill me.
Yes, mustn't disappoint the fans.
Okay, the rock didn't go badly. All right, now for this. Okay, so the first thing to not. We do this. That's good. Punt him. Get some points for burning Gilroy.
Nothing good comes from spending any time on the ground.
But what
in
won't
this
kill you? A bark bomb. Today, at least. Hopefully, ever. Okay. 3, 3, 2. Can we do it? Why, you ask? Third base. Who are we missing? I'm not asking you who are we missing.
I've seen some pratfalls in my time, but that one is up there with the best.
at this point, I'll save an armor. When has it ever been that the weakness of an elf team has been dodging?
Hey, that play looked almost competent.
Stand up.
Beautiful. Now we're going to need a lumberjack.
Good news and bad news. The good news, we have one player. Bad news, we have one player. So it's a normal game of Blood Bowl.
Now it's just a simple matter of getting the ball at their feet. It's never simple.
After that match, I need to change my undergarments.
Yeah, do your best or whatever somewhere else.
It's Nurgle! For all intents and purposes, I should have been able to outrun that thing like circles around this. I just want to tell you, good luck. We're all counting on you. Mume's got a dart gun. More stream friendly than my actual knives. Woo! Alright, validate the match results so we can all go home. SPP. Crushed Saku got 4, Exploded 3, Punched got 1, Goof got 1. 9, 13, 16. Versus me with just 9. Someone needs to watch Airplane as a bad match cooldown to get those references that I am dropping. It's been a very long time since I've seen Airplane, so I'm sorry that I'm missing it. But it has been helping at the very least, if nothing else, the conversation. Okay, 74% dodge. I suppose it's terrible, but really? 67 rush. Well, I guess we both did the same thing there. 67 take root. Alright. I only rolled 4 skulls, so there's that, I suppose, but... all those stuff came at really bad times. $17, 16, 20... Tree had 100% on leaps. True. 19, 22, 27 versus 22, 17, 21, 19, 12, 22. You had a bit better rolls than I did. As with a joke and an actual suggestion, since comedies are a good way to bounce back from bad matches where you should have done better than you did. I agree entirely with that. I really do. A good laugh is just what I would need right now. And I think I will go get I think I'll go watch something funny as I go make myself some food, because I am really hungry. Okay, seriously, what is this icon mean? You did miss Weird Al being in the Kaikaku memes. I knew that reference, Deusfell. Fairly certain means the injury they have is lasting? Well, it's... yeah. But I had a... I need to check something. Let's... We want to go back to teams. We want to go back to G Gundam. Okay, so it is the same sort of thing here. It's not a complete reference if you didn't say the second part. But I've never seen... this is the first time I've seen this icon this season. I've never... I don't know. But I've had, like... Hang on. Yeah! I've had lasting injuries for stats that I didn't see that icon with from my previous season, so I don't know if it's that... if that's it. Yeah, I suppose. Regardless, we're stuck with it for a while, so... we're stuck with this team now. Anyway, so, let's see. Crushed Zaku. You know what? Must mean lasting injury, and they are currently out for the week? I don't know. I really don't know. I got nothing. Alright, so, Crushed Zaku. Alright, we'll get Crushed Zaku. You will get a random general skill, because that can be generally useful. Wrestle, okay. And Exploded Zaku. Well, Exploded Zaku, you have now been momentarily upgraded to catcher and ball handler. That does fit for Crush Zaku, wrestling the opponent to force them to crush it. It actually kind of does, doesn't it? Sure Hands is general. Catch, diving catch, sure hands, safe pair of hands. Sprint would be nice. Sure feet would be... although... diving tackle would be funny. Leap, god damn it if he gets leap. Sneaky get, though. The only thing I don't want is sneaky get. Do we just go for just continually doing generals? I need leap. Oh, let's risk it. Let's risk it for this. I'm not looking. Not looking. Actually, I need to look for him. Okay. Now I'm not looking. How bad is it? I don't want to look. I don't want to see Sneaky get. I really don't want... why did I do this? This is a dumb bit and I don't like it. Sure feet. Okay. Okay. It's not leap. Alright, well, he can re-roll The reroll going for it. So that's actually not bad. Especially not if he's being like... what's the word? Promoted to runner. 695. God damn it. I'm down 4 players next week. Unless I buy a new lineman. Do I cheat and find out who I'm playing next week through admin tools? Alright. At least I don't have a ward answer. Yeah. Alright, so let's just find out from the match report channel. What? Find out who I'm playing next week? If other admins aren't doing it, I should not. Yeah, that's fair. Although, I do think, even though I don't think Crendor noticed it, Hellbent did offer to look up his next week match on one of his other games. So, okay, let's see. I could get a lineman and only have 3 loners. But on the other hand, if I have 4 loners, I guess it gives me a free line to do whatever. Speaking of that, yeah, it's really not worth it, is it? That is Crendor. Crendor is not an admin, just lead sponsor, promoter, highlight, reason for everyone. Ah, it's also fair. Alright. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh, they're... Wait a minute. Apparently... Yeah, okay. Thanks, Daysville. For those who are in Maxwave, whatever, anyone can use it, even not admins, so it's all fair. For those who are interested, you can view matchups for all weeks if you select your division link in the match reports channel. You can also get the leaderboard with full tiebreaker info. So go to this division link. There's a division link? There's no threads. Oh, that's a thunderstorm. Well, we were expecting it, I guess. That's some lightning. Alright, so now I just need to know how to do match reports. Visit the site. Wait, no, I don't want Division C. What am I worried about? I want Division D. A. Fuck. I can language good. Okay, so if this is available to everybody. What? Hang on. It's at the bottom of the page, each week's matchups. All right, thanks. So yeah, if that's the case, then, if this is all available, then who do we play next week? I regret looking. I regret looking. ladies and gentlemen, our next opponent, Division A, Week 5, will be... Lubbock. Which, to be fair, he's apparently suffered some damage as well. On the other hand, it's also Lubbock. Who's ready for the pain train? Not me! Oh, brother. All right, 3 corn gores, 3 blood seekers, and a few linemen. He's had some deaths, so that's at least weighs something. But Casca has got Claw. That's only going to be good against a tree. But on the other hand, it's going to be really good against a tree. Shirik? Did I pronounce that right? Shirk? Shirke? I've not watched Berserk. He's also got to level up as well. 2 corn gores with block. Yeah. N870, so minus the 2 10s, so 890. Four journeymen now. Oh, brother. All right. Well, I'll figure that out later and deal with it. Oh, and he has yet to play this week as well. Perfect! Perfect! Yeah, that's true. He plays Matt this week, so don't worry, Chun. Everyone believes in you. You're their only hope. Oh, great. So what am I? Chun B1 Kenobi? You know, I realize that Blood Bowl 2 and Blood Bowl 3 are rather different rules, but I really kind of thought that with how well the last time I played Wood Elves went, it would be reasonable to expect something of that variety. I didn't expect this. But, well. Best I can do is soldier on. That one broke too. Delightful. Lubbock. Why did it have to be Lubbock? I would have...
I wouldn't mind this show if they just got rid of one thing.
What's that?
Me?
I mean, to be fair, actually, I still have to play Hellbent, Memes, and Bitwise, so... Or do I have to play... Do I play Bitwise? Do I still have to play Bitwise? Please. No! Oh, thank God I played Bitwise week 1. Okay. And I played Space Jesus. Then I played Crendor. Then I played Hippo. Okay, so I still have to play Memes. And that's scary in its own right, even if he is playing Goblins. Good wish you luck in your party career mode in Daiwan Scarlet. I'm having the last 2 races where she needs to place first. Well, good luck to you, Kitsu. Here, let's see. Here, have a luck heckle that hopefully won't break. It broke. To beat memes, I have to meme. So you have to leap. Now, see, the funny thing is, in order to beat memes, there's actually two things I would actually really do need to do. One, not meme, because holy fuck, he knows how to play. And two, actually know how to play and not meme, because memes knows how to play. Alright, what were the rewards I got? What are the... I get the Marauder title. Yay me. I mean, I'm perfectly happy with this Gambler title, thank you very much. Listen, you won all last season, and all you did was meme, really. I mean, okay, you know what, fair. And at the same time, at this point, I may as well just memes. I'm in such a position that I may as well just meme. But I'm in this position where memeing is literally just making all the dodges. Not throwing a single block, just dodging. Okay, you know what? Yeah. Most of his team has Frenzy, so I have to stay away from the sidelines. Horns are a problem. Juggernaut's a problem. Some of the best ways to literally do all the big-time plays. I legitimately hate that's actually kind of the play. I kind of wanted to play seriously this time. I did all sorts of dumb in MMM. I wanted to actually try and do stuff, but the game is forcing my hand to do stupid, isn't it? I don't remember what it was, but the last match I played, I did a crazy big-time play and was utterly shocked by it. Well, good for you. Good for you. I don't hate. I don't really hate. I'm not really even disappointed. Big-time plays are the byword of the thing. Fuck, I put big-time plays in the goddamn logo. I mean, you literally can't hardly read it unless you know katakana, which I barely do. I spent, like, literally 30 minutes doing katakana. Wait, the thing was a toss by a journeyman and a 4-up. Wow. Yeah, that really shouldn't have worked. I could try going for star players, but I need to think about who that was going to be and figure out how much money I'm going to get. Two-up Hail Marys are funny, or two-up long bombs are great. But what I really want to do I really want those points to not go to a star player, but I want to put them on the goof. So that I can actually maybe do something with him. Background, cat chatting. Well, I don't know. If you want it, you can show your newest DB and if. That's only if I want. This team doesn't look like it has enough leap. That's the... Well, Maxway Daysfell, if you like, the reason why I don't have leap anymore is because I did leap on my neck and died. Actually, no, I actually died in a dodge. That's even worse. I was going to leap. Just come back to life. Well, why didn't I think of that? Hey, Jim, get the necromancer on the horn. Your wood elf just water the corpse. Okay, that got me to laugh. Might be a combination of me being tired, the alcohol kicking in, or it just finally wore me down. Oh boy. Okay. 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 All right. So Kitsu seems hell-bent on me showing off her character. So why don't we? Did I save it? I'm certain I saved it. Let's go to Tabletop Hero Forge. Okay, go to Heroes. Oh, wrong button. Alright, we need to go to React. Window Capture. Hero Forge Custom Miniatures. Okay, so let's see. Chaos Goblin mission fully complete. Okay. Here. Don't save. This is Kitsu's new player in Dungeon Bowl and Dragons coming up. Whenever that happens. Likely August. She is a centaur. So cool, right? I want to say that I think Kitsu said she was a shadow monk. Way of the Shadow, yes. All right. What do you think of the idea, Mume? Way of the Shadow, centaur monk. The principal, the reason I have this model is because Kitsu wanted me to use my paid subscription to Hero Forge to get the kit bash stuff. Because surprise, surprise, you can't get these belts and bags there without kit bashing. But yeah, this looks like a very interesting character you got going, Kitsu. I just don't think you're going to get horns at skill with this, unfortunately. But I do like the idea. You know, and on that, may as well. Have I shared my character? Did I? The EFG. They don't have a lot of outfits for centaurs. No, they don't. EFG8. I went too far. So yeah, Kitsu's playing a centaur. Werebear Bard. Werebear Bard. Might be asking yourself, Chun, Bard? Is that really the best Blood Bowl player class you could come up with? Maybe, maybe not. There's the bear, darn it, Bard. But, yeah. Where's the bear? I only see a bard. Well, there you go. Where is the bear? Oh, boy, what a slap-bang assortment of references here. He's a Charlie Daniels inspired bard fiddling named Giacomo that if you know that reference, I will give you a kiss. Like, suffice to say, it's one of my favorite Danny Kaye movies. It's actually one of my favorite movies. It's a fun one, actually. Very fun movie. Blame Uma for your character? I will. I certainly will. But hey, I love seeing people's creativity. And even if it turns out to be Charlie Daniels Bear, or Uma Musume Monk, then yeah. I can only imagine what Memes is gonna be thinking when all these characters show up and do things. But yeah. Whenever that game happens, it's bound to be an interesting stream. But alright, I think with that, I'm gonna go find myself some food, hopefully before the weather takes the power, and hope the weather doesn't take the power. But alright, so with that, thank you all for hanging around, chatting, being all around cool dudes. I am scared for next week. More Blood Bowl! I feel it in my Crenbowl, my Mamma Mia. Those spicy meatballs, indeed. I'm gonna do amazing next bet. We'll see. We'll see. Have to keep an eye on what he does with his team, but yeah. Until then, guys, I will see you all in the next one. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. I gotta go back to my controls. Here we go. Chun-Li Kenobi. It's spelled with a K, you know. It's Kenoby, not Q. There's not a Q in his name! There's a Q in Qui-Gon, but not in Kenobi! To which I have to ask, Kitsu, have you been hitting the Qui-Gon chin? I'm going to bed.
I'll break your arm, you say, who's on first?
And so Western civilization crumbles.
I get it.
Shut it, Nappa.